Hi, I'm Alan Tobin and I'd like to welcome you to this short video, The Internet Has Gone Local. 82% of local searches follow up offline via an in-shop visit, a phone call or a purchase. And many of my customers have asked me, how do I make sense of the internet? How can it work for my local business in terms of getting more business and servicing my customers? Because one fact is clear. Your potential customers are already on the internet, and as a business owner you must meet them there, and you must hold up a mirror that reflects back exactly what they are looking for, so you offer a solution to their problem or an answer to their questions. And every day potential customers are using their computers, their smartphones and their tablets to find local services in your area. So when local customers in your area are searching the internet for your type of local service, they will use either of these search engines, Google, Yahoo or Bing. Pretty much Google are dominating in the UK, and they cater for pretty much 90% of searches. So a lot of this presentation will be talking more focused on Google. And very few will be using the Yellow Pages, Thomson Local and the local papers. And these days have gone, I'm afraid. And if you don't take my word for this, have a look at the size now of these books as they come through the door, compared to about 5 or 10 years ago. And a very important note for you to be aware of, more than 50% of mobile users will be using smartphones for their internet searches in 2013. So let me show you what I mean. When a local search usually takes the form of an industry and an area. Let's say, for example, I need to hire a photographer and my local area is Cambridge. So let's go over to the internet and search for a photographer in Cambridge. So there's quite a lot of detail here on page 1 of Google. Let me take you through step by step what each of these three areas mean. The very top area are known as paid ads. If you have a look at the top, there's two there in a slightly yellower background. And also down the right hand side you've got listings. These are what are known as sponsored ads, and these companies will pay Google every time you click through on these to their web pages. These can be set up in 15 minutes, and Google, believe it or not, that's how they make £20 billion a year. And they do this because this works. Businesses are prepared to pay because they know they'll get a good return on their investments. The second area, the second arrow down, shows what are known as organic listings. Now, organic listings can be websites that are optimized for the search. They can be local or national business directories. They could be videos from YouTube or other video platforms. They could be articles. They could be Facebook links. But they're well optimized for the search phrase photographer Cambridge. And lower down, the third section, if you can see those A, B, C, D, E, F, G, these are what are known as Google Plus local pages. And really Google have got their own business directory here. Now these listings are gold and they're also free. And Google places them higher than most of the organic listings. That's how much attention, or that's how much Google have really put into this area of search. You must claim your listing. It's criminal not to. A lot of business owners still aren't aware of these listings, but they are getting more and more competitive, and there's only room for 7 of these on page 1. Okay, so I've done a search now for a local photographer in Cambridge and now have a list of companies who can fulfill my need. Look, this is about being in front of potential customers right at the point when they are actively looking to hire a local photographer. And then they are probably very close to making a decision on who to talk to. If you're a local photographer in Cambridge and I cannot find you, then you are not going to get my business. It's as simple as that. You need to get seen. Whether you're a local dentist, a local plumber, a local florist, a gardener, an estate agent, you must have a strong presence and you must get seen. So let me sum up marketing on the internet. And if you only take a couple of things away today from this video, make sure these are the 2 points. The internet's about traffic and conversions. With traffic, I mean your presence on the internet must get seen by local customers. I think we're pretty clear on that now. And the second part is conversions. When they've seen you and they're looking at your business details, you then need to get them to do what you want them to do. For example, do you want them to telephone you for an appointment? Do you want them to request a quote, complete a survey? As a business owner, you must master both aspects, and only then will you grow your business using the internet. And here's another thing. For every £1 you invest in a website, you should be investing another £4 to research your customers and market your local service to your local community. Spend your money on getting seen. I mean, what's the point of having a really nice flashy website you spent £1,000 or £2,000 on if it's sitting there on page 2, 3 or 4 of Google and it's just not getting found? And when you get a strong presence online, you get seen more, you get more visitors, you make more money. It really is that simple. And if you do not have a strong presence on the internet for your local service, and I mean high on page 1 of Google, Yahoo Local and Bing Local, then your competition are legally and ethically stealing these customers from your business. And one thing about the internet, when you set things up, it's never right. You need to continuously monitor and improve what you're doing. For example, last month, how many unique visitors did you have to your website or your landing page? How did they find you? What keywords did they use? And when they were there, what did they do? What kind of actions did they take? This is about test, and testing again. Very quickly, let me just introduce myself. My name is Alan Tubbett. I've been involved actively on the internet since pretty much 2006. I have a professional diploma in digital marketing, and I'm a member of the Digital Marketing Institute, because with the internet, technology changes all the time, so it's key to really keep up with things. So, is it that simple to get a strong presence on the internet? Yes, it is, but it does take time and effort depending on the level of competition that you have. I think realistically you're looking at 4 to 6 months of consistent work, but believe me, the rewards are well worth it. But what I do find is a lot of business owners tell me they do not have the time or the expertise to do all of this setting up and monitoring. Here's the good news. You can outsource all of this, so you can concentrate on running your local business while this is all working in the background. And I'd like to make you an offer. I'd like to offer you the quickest and easiest way to get a strong presence online for your local business. And I'd like to offer you a full setup, optimization and reporting service that I can provide. Let me quickly run through that just before the end of this video. I can do the keyword research for you. In other words, find out what customers are using with their fingers to type in to find your local business. Keywords are the backbone of everything that you do online. I'll research your customers, I'll research your competition and see what keywords they're using. And I have the tools to do this effectively. I will register you with Google Plus Local Pages, Yahoo Local and Bing Local. Remember we talked earlier on about Google Plus Local Pages being gold. And I'll ensure that you've got a very strong listing under A, B, C and D. Online there are directories, and these are citations or references to your local business. They could be national business directories, local directories or trade directories. And I'll make sure your business details are entered into all of the key players online. The more the better. I'll create the ad and I'll set it up and I'll monitor and improve the ad for you. And I'll also link it to your Google Plus Local page so it stands out more. I mean, can you see on how this ad is standing out right at the top of the page? Let me quickly talk about reviews. A staggering 67% of local consumers consult the online customer reviews for local businesses. Reviews are now a major factor for credibility for your local business. When someone's searching for you, they may not know you from Adam, so they need to find out whether you're trustworthy and you can deliver on your local service. So I will teach you about this area and show you how to collect reviews from your happy customers and how to place them so they're actually seen on your listings when people are searching for your business. And as I mentioned earlier on, once set up, I'll continuously monitor and improve, and once a month I'll send you a report on exactly how we're getting on in terms of key measurements like how many people have seen you, how many people have landed on you, how many people have taken action, which keywords got them there, and what do they do when they landed there, and really is it working? What's good, what's bad? So if a picture could paint 1,000 words, here's the full optimization package. And we'll start with, once we've done the keyword analysis and competitor analysis, we'll then choose 5 highly targeted keywords which are location based. We'll then ensure that your Google Plus local page is set up and linked to your website. With the business directories, we'll ensure that all the local, national and trade directories, all the entries are there for your business and they're linked to the website and the Google Plus local page. For the paid ad, Google AdWords, we'll set up those 5 targeted keywords and ensure you have classified ads right at the top of Google. And capturing reviews, we've got a nice simple review badge that will help you and your customer very easily post reviews about your business and how happy they are about what you've done for them. And with the social media, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter, all those accounts linked back to your Google Plus local page and your website, with the spine of the 5 targeted keywords controlling their social media side of things. So all of that together will continuously monitor, maintain and improve the service for the campaign. So thank you for listening to me rambling on for the last 10 minutes. So if you need to, go back and look through the video again, and if there are any questions that you have, please feel free to contact me on my email and telephone number and the details below. I'm happy to grab my laptop and come and visit your company and sit down and we can talk through, how you're getting on, what goals that you have, how we can improve things. And finally, I'd like to say good luck with your business.